Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Room to run right away. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And this play is going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's May. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Open man. It's complete. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, New England. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd and long.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Ready up.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun. The blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Ronnie Bell back deep for the 49ers. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. Ronnie Bell is back deep to return it. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sack.
Here's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10.
Come on. Set.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready. Rocco 80. Hut, hut.
On the carry, it's Stevenson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw now, May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 10-7 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action with Purdy. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. They'll go right back to Stevenson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, New England.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Oh. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, here's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. It was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Purdy on first down. Open man downfield is Kittle. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 41 yards. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now Stevenson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, May. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. To throw is May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Just the updated rosters. Add the players to the right team.
We're back to Foxborough after this.
Okay, ready? Cowboy 80. Go!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A first down throw for Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but with the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On second down, Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Back to the air is Purdy. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returnable for Rager. Past midfield. Brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Talking to Darren.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. And this would set the new standard. A 67-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll run. Stevenson. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Come on, set, go.
Throwing on second down. May. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will score. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Sly now for the point after. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Out comes Sly for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To throw on first down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. from the shotgun. It's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to
Shut up,
run
Mo.
the ball,
Shut up,
keep
Mo.
that to a short game.
He got his W. Yeah, he got it. He got me.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught. That's
No, it was close.
complete. And he's going to have the first down.
No, it wasn't a
It is
blowout.
a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body
What, in
blows
his-
this
in
drive,
his
and
eyes?
Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have...
Oh, come on.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Still going. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, like I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's caught by Bourne. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Patriots 1st down. A run here with Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Airing one out for Bourne. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Out of the gun, here's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run once more with McCaffrey. Up the sideline to the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Again.
And he will score. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the... Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority...
And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
29. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the 49ers.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Another run here with Mitchell. Not much happening there. Just a short game. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On play action, here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. go play action with May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll get about 5. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll go again with Garendo. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, 49ers.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
3rd down and 9. To throw, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Purdy on first down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
That's over the middle to Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22.
I'm finishing Taz off right now.
Oh, in a minute. We can't the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball.
45-29.
Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will
You mean to just scared to go to church?
This one comes to an end. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Send it there, and I'll play one more. I'll play one more before I go to work. Send it. Yes, he did. I'll send it, Darren.